Greetings to all of my Capricorns. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button as you come on in. All right, so Capricorns, we are going to get into a general reading for the week of July the 2nd through July the 8th. And we're going to see what comes out. I'm going to try to turn these into a little short, like part of it, but we're going to see what comes out, okay? What is the energy for my Capricorns? What is the energy for my Capricorns? What is the energy for my Capricorns? Discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. So at this time, Capricorn, you may be very disciplined and or trying to become more disciplined in some area of your life. Let's see what this is about. What does Capricorn need to be more disciplined with? This could be your emotions. It could be, it says theft. But if you can see, this child is trying to take like a wealthy couple's pocket watch. So there's some area of your life where I feel like you need to be more disciplined with your time. Who you invest your time into. Time is money. Money is time. You may need to be more disciplined with your money as well as your time. Maybe you're giving away too much to people that really don't appreciate it or deserve it, you know? So you're being encouraged right now, Capricorn, to focus on what has kept you back. You know, we can blame everybody in our life about why we have these challenging times and we have all these barriers and things like that. But a lot of that has to do with our inner, the inner energies, like how we see ourselves, things we haven't healed from, trauma, and how we apply it to certain parts in our life as adults, right? So it's like, as a child, if you were never taught to keep your room clean or save up some of your allowance or, you know, just do something where it'll kind of help you become a better person or more disciplined, then you learn through mistakes, right? It's hard for you to be faithful to somebody in a relationship because it's like, oh, it's a smorgasbord of people. I have women, I have men, I have, you know, this, that, and the other. So it's hard to be faithful. Or if you were never taught to save your money, it's like soon as you get your money, you're blowing through it. If you were never taught that your time is valuable, you spend a lot of time doing things where you look back and you see it's a waste of time. So there's something in your life that's telling you to be a little more disciplined. It could be even with your emotions. If you weren't taught to control your anger, then you'll go out here and make horrible decisions that can get you in trouble just because you can't control your anger. So this is about just being disciplined, but it looks like it is money and time related, possibly even relationship related, okay? All right, so let's see. Yeah, you may be giving too much of your time and your money to somebody who don't appreciate it at all. They pocket watch and trying to see what you got. How you living. Three of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to see something turn around. Now, what I see, Capricorn, is you're very passionate about something in your life, right? This could be your time. Whatever you're passionate about, you're spending a lot of time with it. But there needs to be some sort of even balance here, too, because if you don't have the even balance, that means you're almost putting all of your eggs in one basket, okay? Page of Swords. So I do feel like you may have learned some life lessons. Maybe some of you all had bouts with the law in some way. This could be on either side. But I do feel like there's something in your life where you're almost learning something and trying to apply it to another situation. so you'll know how to invest long term. So again, it's something, this even may be health. It could, because Pentacles could speak of monies. It could speak of health. It could speak of time, long-term investment like family. So I do feel like whatever this is that you're investing in, you want to see something turn around. You want to see if something that you've invested in, you're trying to like have some sort of foresight into a situation here, you know, kind of see, trying to envision the future. And I feel like you're trying to plan ahead to prevent something, but it may require more discipline at this time. Three of Wands crowning the Page of Pentacles. So there's a situation here where you may get some good news. Let's see. Three of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So I do feel like this is actually a really good reading discipline. I say a really good reading discipline. I meant a really good reading Capricorn. So whatever this is in your life, it does look like it's going to turn around for you in some way. You may have gotten some good news, like with something you invested in, like a job. Um, maybe you had to maybe you had to speak up for yourself. Maybe you put a lot of time into a company, right? And you've been just patiently waiting, hoping to see it turn around. And you finally got some good news coming in. I do feel like somebody has been watching you. They may have been patiently kind of watching you, seeing you progress, seeing your investment, seeing your commitment, looking at your level of discipline. So it does look like it will be paying off with this Three of Cups here in some way. And it does look like it may open up the door for you to invest into something else. Or it may give you the motivation, something like, okay, if this worked out, okay, maybe this can work out. You may be able to invest into your family a little more, or purchase a home, or relocate, or something like that. And I do feel like it's a situation here where you kind of want to have like a listening ear. Maybe you want somebody to have a listening ear, or somebody you want them to have some level of compassion. Let's see what else is going on with you, Capricorn. Coffin. So this is something that you can finally put to rest. I almost feel like you've been worried about seeing something turn around, change, or something like that. But it's like you're finally putting something to rest at this time. And it's something about your child. And then sudden wealth. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, message of concern. Okay, so Capricorn, we're going to close out this reading here. So it looks like finally you're getting some good news about something coming in, something changing. You may be looking at something from a different perspective, and I also feel like you're going to be there's a situation, something that happened in your childhood. Could have happened with a parent, could have happened with a sibling or something. And I do feel like could have even happened with your own child. But I do feel like you're seeing something change, and you may feel a little bit better about this situation here. I do feel like you look at something as a long-term investment finally paying off. Um, you may receive some sort of message of concern. This may be you being a little disciplined about what you invest in. Maybe you're even trying to teach your children. Maybe you've provided like a good life for them financially. And maybe you're trying to teach them the value of investing the wrong way. I mean, investing the right way. Trying to break generational curses, you know? Also, not to flaunt their wealth, like to move smarter out here or something like that. At the bottom of the deck, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So even some of your friendships will be improving. You may be getting some level of support. You know, this could be some good news that's finally coming in. I do feel like there's a situation here, Capricorn, where your discipline is going to pay off in some amazing way for you. Okay? And you may finally see something come in for the better. Finally. All right. I almost feel like I should be pulling another card. Let's see what else is for you, Capricorn. But you do have sudden wealth. Maybe some of you all are gambling, or you may get some sort of sudden windfall after a long-term investment where you're able to purchase a piece of property or move or something. You may be moving together with someone. And I'm going to close out this reading. Feather, think first before you judge. So there's a situation here, Capricorn, where you may feel heavily judged. So you may have tried to do something to change the outcome of a situation. Maybe you feel heavily judged financially. Maybe you feel heavily judged on a job or in your community or around a family or something like that. But I do feel like you are getting to a point, and this could have been maybe you dropped the ball on a situation in your life, you know? Through life, life can move so fast sometimes that we'll make a split decision and realize that we caused problems with the other people around us unintentionally, or maybe with the people who held us up and caused problems with them, and we let them down. But there's something in your life, I feel like it's a valuable lesson, and I do see some really good things happening for you. But I also see you getting to that point where you're showing discipline and just really getting to that point where you're not making bad decisions anymore, like having knee-jerk reactions, but more so understanding every single move that we make, it has consequences, whether it's good or bad, whether it's with our time, our money, or in relationships. Okay? And that's your message. It says think first before you judge. So this could be somebody who judged you heavily, or it may be you who judged someone else heavily. But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of clarification coming to that situation. All right, Capricorn, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will try to turn this into a short if I can. If I can't, well, don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you.